One Mathias Nansri, come one qua India. Come no India no again. More India come with a lot of people. Come will anger me you know, I've taken a lot of people to India. Do you know how many people I have taken to India? Minus Odinaka Weke and Obinano Zee also. Tell me who another person he take it to India. Propaganda ki bidona babo politics aba. Obubaka na cheba bidon with okwase. Ke ko ya duzi. Only ya do very careful with all these people. Maybe for social media about politics because munye sekarela seka so many of them. E babu haba e wunu no kwase minus Odinaka Weke and Obinna Anozie from Imo State or so. Tell me who else you have taken to India. And the issue of Odinaka Weke and Obinna was treated mwe oka mandoka mandenine ka formal body of that Igbo of themselves charity foundation. Oga mandoka this empire hanchanine Karona that Igbo of themselves charity foundation. People, that was when that foundation was still functional. Where privatize that NGO to your own personal tool. If you really push your antichrist agenda. Yes, that was when the issue of Odinaka Weke and Obinna was treated. That was what took you to India. That was the poverty alleviation program that alleviated you from poverty. Prior to that, Atulego, we go to our phone. Atulego, we go to our laptop. Atulego, we rent your office. A place we go na munye, we na salary. Now, every month, your breakthrough came after that India trip. Do you want me to? Is that what you want us now? You think that some of us first-hand information of what transpired in India? I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there, but always let us go there. Then give press a signal. Say, let us go there. I don't want to take you back to those days. You also go. All this I say in the buy. Kelife ya will benefit you. Kelife ya will benefit you na asia in the buy. So now the aim of this magamagine is just for you to use it as a propaganda way by politics. Then you will use your way by politics. There is what will become of the people of no one. Kelife ya will their fate when you are going in with a bundle of lies. Minus Odinaka Weke and Obinna. And say the matter that was treated in the Igbo of themselves charity foundation solely na cargo. It was being managed by admins and people who were living outside Nigeria. But I have to say as somebody not on ground in Nigeria here. Even some of the houses from those 4 houses he posted through na your page was program that was carried out at that particular time when many people from outside Nigeria managing them with more than 3-4 admins. Now that Igbo of themselves charity foundation WhatsApp group. That was when all those projects was carried out. So how are you now personalizing them to your own achievement? Moreover, inflate regarding numbers and figures everywhere. Some of the people you posted the Emerald Operation Meva, it was carried out when that NGO, that foundation was still fully functional. From the time it was as a ndoka, willingly when they donate ego without not really ndoka. Since you personalize that NGO to your own selfish agenda, to your own antichrist agenda. How many successes have you people recorded? Tell me how many major projects embark on. Nothing. You do more of talking now than action. But during that time, without being religiously biased, without being whatever thing, no sentiment, it was just Igbos love themselves. Igbos love themselves. Whether ni wonye Sabbath, whether ni wonye Anglican, whether ni wonye Pentecostal, whether ni Nagommo, whether ni Timon, whether ni anything come, let us donate and help our people. That was when huge successes was recorded, to the point that the NGO even took 2 people to India. How many people have I taken to India? Tell us outside these 2 people. I don't want to talk about your relationship with the remaining person, Mondo. That one, it shows here I cover case way linear banico way go press a signal. Because I'm gonna past life mad or presently, if any may make a Nigeria. So I don't dig up past lives unless no nya or what's going to dig up. I don't do that. But only India. Where your success today, with the origin of your success today. If you want us to talk about that India trip, signal me. I will help you. I will help you. You know, when them mother, you work hard to make money. But you know where your own money came from. You know where your own money came from. You work hard to make money. Jesus doesn't give money. It was Jesus that gave you your own money. It was the name of Jesus that was used to do something that metamorphosed you to where today you can now come out and beat your chest and say, I'm a big man. All these, do you want me to tell people what it is? You know. You know. You know the Genesis up to Revelation. Don't think you are too smart. Matthias, don't think you are too smart. You cannot be smarter than all of us. You cannot be smarter than all of us. It was the name of Jesus that took you to India, where you go before today. You can now come out and say, hey, Jesus Christ doesn't give money. In the name of Jesus, God will bless you. Donate to the Nakamweke. You use the name of Jesus to raise money. You went to India. Then you the whole saga involving or the Nakamweke treatment, you know, whatever thing that happened. No, cancel. It's just like I swore you of ma. A koshalum kai swore you of ma Mathias. It's sure kai swore you of ma. A koshalum. I'm a no worry pride. I like a tabia shad yakarat. Koshalum kai to poo abba. Kai fear with the fact and figures. It doesn't lie. You have taken people to India. Where your poverty alleviation program started from. Mathias, who could not afford a smartphone. Mathias, who could not afford a laptop. Mathias, who could not sustain an office that was rented, and he was eventually placed on salary. Eventually went to India, and after some time, a long time, he came back and the woo. If it was back or galanya. If it was no back. Wouldn't know galanya, no, wouldn't know Ibeto, no, basi. Be very careful. It is election, it's an election. In fact, make yourself a typical Nigerian politician. I am an how do kwase. But don't come from the part of humanity. You will brain the buy shagaria brain the buy selling into public office. It cannot happen. Because the fact is that most of those things in Ekuna, social media, they are just audio. They don't exist anywhere. Minus the Nakamweke and Obinna. There is no other person you have ever taken to India. So how can you say, do you know how many people have taken many people to India? Where are they? Show us. Let us see those people you have taken to India. Fact over fiction. If I go sing Kamfunanya. Go sing Kamfunanya. Each and what you can use to confirm the message. You say na message of Jesus. You have to use the truthful message to confront it. You cannot use lie against the lie in a good go. No, that India no also. I trust the no did. In fact, Marky SJ edit video he whoop India. Story of that India to very touching. That people will not want to go back to it again.